let's get right to it. So, how do you make transitions from health to unhealth back to health? I find that to be a big challenge. And someone asked me the other day, why don't you talk about your health challenges, your weight challenges? And I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? Okay, let's do this. This is a journey I've been on actually for a while. About 5 years ago, I started this thing called Fit My Life, where I was trying to get more fit in my life, but I was also trying to make everything fit in my life, thus the double entendre. So I started a Facebook group and started sharing with people. Then about 2 years ago, I started this thing called the Biggest Winner Weight Loss Challenge, where we find a community of people who all put an entry fee, and we have secret code names, and no one knows what your weight is, no one knows how much weight you're losing, but they see you track the results and you share your plans. And it's very motivating. There's a lot of accountability. It's actually quite effective, and I've actually been able to help a lot of people lose a lot of weight. Now that said, this round, we're now in week 3, so week 2 finished, and I can tell you that I've been doing very well. I've lost 9 pounds in 2 weeks, and things are going quite well. And then even on Saturday, I went to my parents' anniversary dinner, and we went to an Indian restaurant of all places. So I'm with my mom, which is one of those triggers for me to eat a lot, and Indian Pakistani food, another trigger. And I ate really, really well. I just had one plate, one small piece of naan. I couldn't believe it. I was actually feeling in control. But I can tell you, on Sunday, it fell apart. On Sunday, I had this big, huge, giant thing of chicken biryani because it was in the fridge. And then the next day, I had lamb curry, and 2 days out of control. So how do I get myself back on track? If I have an unhealthy situation, how do I transition? One of the big things for me is to transition. So the first thing is doing this. Talking about it helps me transition. Number 2, reaching out to my network, talking to my wife, talking to my kids, talking to my friends. That helps me transition from unhealthy situations to healthy situations. And the third thing is going back to kind of my vision, my purpose. I think of my Fit My Life program. I think of my Biggest Winner Weight Loss Challenge. I think of my community there. I think of my purpose. I have a vision of what I see myself doing healthily. And I'm going to share with you right now, which is I envision in probably about 8 to 10 years, I'm walking up the top of Machu Picchu, and there's this handsome guy with mostly gray, white hair, and he's very lean, he's very muscular, and he's coming up over the peak. And then right behind him is a fantastically fit, beautiful woman with, again, probably white, gray hair, because we're about probably near our 60s. And then after them are this handsome gentleman, about 22 years old, and a beautiful woman, 20. And that's my kids. And they're healthy and they're vibrant. And when I think of that vision, I think of us at the top of Machu Picchu, and I think of us looking over the horizon and feeling the sun on my face and the breeze in my hair, and I'm feeling healthy and feeling alive, my heart racing. That vision makes me feel really, really good. And so I think of that vision when I want to transition from unhealthy to healthy and back on track. So those are the things that I do to get myself healthy, to make myself feel healthy. And I hope you found this helpful. And I'd love for you to comment below and share your thoughts in terms of what you do when you're trying to transition from unhealthy to healthy when it comes to your food, your fitness, your body image, or whatever else it might be. All right? Thanks so much, and I wish you guys all the best.